You fought pregnant a couple of times. I was like,
what? Whoa. Slide back, bro. Whoa. She fought pregnant?
Yeah, Hannah Gabriel.
Uppercut attack from Shields.
Yeah, that's why she got dropped. Yeah. She ended up getting back up and winning a fight, but that's why she got dropped.
She was pregnant?
She was pregnant, and she didn't eat for 3 days straight prior to fight day.
Trying to make weight,
but you're pregnant.
My goodness.
Oh, girls do that. They do that. They do.
So girls fight all the time pregnant?
Yep, all the time.
Claressa Shields allegedly got pregnant by Papoose and terminated it without telling him. And Papoose is allegedly planning to dump her over it. But before we even get there, Jada Davis already said she fought Hannah Gabrielle pregnant and starved for 3 days to hide it. Baby, this is not one story. This is a chain reaction. Welcome back to Shella Elite. We don't spread rumors, baby. We read receipts. New here, subscribe and ring that bell right now. Elite family today, every single piece of this connects to the next one. The commission, the coach, the pregnancies, the cease and desist, Papoose and Remy somewhere celebrating. Everything today is based on publicly available footage and allegations, allegedly. Let's get into it.
You keep getting pregnant back to back to back, having abortions back to back to back. You fought pregnant a couple of times. I was like,
what? Whoa.
In the official suspension order issued by the Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission, they said the conduct of Claressa M. Shields, a licensed professional boxer, constitutes an imminent threat to the integrity of the sport of professional boxing.
O'Shea, now that you look back at it, do you think that she was kind of like you guys for her father?
Yeah, I mean, I can't look at it no other way. You got deceived by your coach. You knew it was some type of sickness with that. You think it's a joke. Fought pregnant a couple of times. The spiritual part of what I would see in that basement, I didn't understand what my gifts were at the time, and I was like, that was bothering me. So I thought I was going crazy.
Because this basement was where
everybody was basically being tortured.
Yes.
Yeah, and you were sleeping down there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I was like, you want to talk about what happened in the basement? And
you said that out loud.
Yeah, I was like, you want to talk about what happened in the basement? And I was like, that's not what you said in the basement. He got even more angry. He was like, you're not going to do that to me in my gym. Like, just yelling now.
Wait, because this clip has two things happening at the same time, and both of them need their own moment. The Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission issued a formal suspension order calling her conduct an imminent threat to the integrity of professional boxing. That is a government document with her name on it. And in the same breath, Jada Davis says she fought pregnant multiple times, back to back. Baby, the commission suspended her for marijuana, but Jada is saying there is a whole other layer that commission does not even know about yet.
You do the saliva, You're thinking nothing.
Nothing.
Usual standard business practice here.
Yes.
It comes back positive for what they describe as trace amounts of marijuana, which is banned by the Michigan Commission,
Yes.
that league. You say, and you've said it to our audience, you have never smoked marijuana before, ever.
No.
How does the test come back positive?
Well, after the fight, a lot of fans, well, one, the place reeked of marijuana. I have nothing against marijuana. If you smoke marijuana, great for you, cool. But the place reeked of marijuana. And then before I got to do the mouth swab, I was hugging and everybody was hugging and kissing me in Flint. Everybody felt like they're my cousin, sister, brother, friend. So
You're the hero of Flint.
Yes, everybody was hugging and kissing me. And I know some boxers don't stop and greet the fans, but I'm not one of them. I hugged and kissed everybody back.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
right. And that is relevant because you did the urine test after that.
Yes.
And you posted the results of your urine test, the urine test that was submitted, which was negative for marijuana.
Yes.
And you captioned it, I've always competed clean. I stand by that. I take my integrity seriously inside and outside the ring. I do want to point out to the audience, according to the Journal of Analytical Toxicology, urine tests are better for long-term detection, while saliva tests are better for detecting recent use. That said, another study in the Journal of Analytical Toxicology found that inhaling secondhand smoke is one reason a person can have a false positive swab.
And now Claressa's side, she went on Tamron Hall and said she has never smoked marijuana, said traces in her saliva came from hugging fans in Flint after the fight where the whole venue was full of smoke. And the science does not completely rule that out. The Journal of Analytical Toxicology documented that secondhand smoke can cause a false positive swab. But she also posted a negative urine test. And the host pointed out, urine tests detect long-term use while saliva tests detect recent use. A negative urine test does not cancel a positive saliva test. The commission reviewed both and still issued the suspension. Baby, she said she competes clean, and the government document said otherwise.
You kept having sex with him underage. You knew it was wrong. You knew it was some type of sickness with that. You think it's a joke. You keep getting pregnant back to back to back, having back to back to back.
Now I need to slow down here because this is the part that is not drama. This is the part that deserves to be handled seriously. Jada Davis said when Claressa was underage, she was in an intimate relationship with her former coach, Tony Harrison. She got pregnant multiple times, terminated multiple pregnancies. And Jada said she knew it was wrong. Baby, when a minor knows something is wrong and keeps going back, that is not choice. That is what happens when an adult in a position of power creates a dynamic where a child cannot find the exit. That conversation is bigger than any drama we have been covering. And now the Hannah Gabrielle detail. Because we played the clip at the beginning, but I need everybody to hear what it means in full context. Jada said Claressa was pregnant during the Hannah Gabrielle fight. And to hide the weight gain, she did not eat for 3 days before fight day. 3 days. No food while pregnant in a professional boxing match. Baby Hannah Gabrielle has spoken publicly about feeling like her career was impacted after that fight. We are not saying those things are connected, but a pregnant woman who has not eaten in 3 days is not in the condition the world thought she was in that ring.
One of my friends I guess she told me since she haven't seen me for a while that me and her aren't, she don't look at me as being her friend no more. But the last time I seen her and we got to eat, we was damn good friends, talking about all that personal shit. Now she's saying that since she haven't seen me and she haven't heard from me since December, I've been getting ready for a fight, promoting the movie, training, doing all this stuff. And she gonna tell me that now she don't think that me and her friends no more. That's why she felt the need to comment on some bullshit about me up on social media. And I said, okay, that's cool. I'm glad you let me know that you think that we're not friends or that you felt that we're not friends no more because we haven't talked in however long you talking about. Man, I unfriend her ass on everything. Somebody said, can you call me? I ain't even gonna call her.
And this is Jada's most specific claim. And specificity is what separates gossip from testimony. The coach knew about the pregnancies. He paid for the procedures. It was a cycle. Chaos back to back. Maybe the coach knowing and paying is the detail that changes the entire frame. This was not just an underage relationship. This was a managed situation, an adult in authority who was financially involved in the consequences of what he was doing. That is not inappropriate behavior. That is potentially criminal. And Jada described it as a cycle that kept repeating.
How it didn't, how our friendship didn't work out or how stuff happened, whatever. But to that person who's saying that I jumped them and attacked them and even as far as them things like rape and molestation and all this stuff, this is a message from that same person 1 year ago that I have not responded to. And she wrote me she sent this voice memo on Facebook last year around June, July. I never responded to it because I'm trying to keep her away from me. I don't want to talk to her. Everybody who comes around her, she spins the story and does this exact same thing. Accuse them of rape, accuse them of trying to do stuff to her, accuse them of hating her, disliking her, wanting to be her. And I know for a fact that this person has mental issues, schizophrenia, and she's bipolar. But this is the voice memo that she sent me a year ago. For her to say I did all these crazy things to her, this is what she sent me. And this when I knew she's obsessed.
I say all that to say, I've been having dreams about you. I've been having visions about your personal life. And I'm like, God, why are you telling me her business? This ain't none of my business. Please, just do what you need to do for your daughter. Because she does believe in you. Do what you need to do for her. I don't know why you let me know. I ain't want nothing to do with that. But I'm an intercessor, which means when I pray, I see visions. And I don't want to.
And that's why I'm going to say this. People, yes, she has a mental illness, but then she's using God. And that God showed her this, God showed her that. And she's on YouTube saying the same things about me, but making up lies. Using God to make up lies and talk bad about a person. That's insane. And she is obsessed. But I'm about to keep letting it play out.
And now Claressa's response. And I need everybody to notice what she did and what she did not do. She did not deny the underage relationship. She did not deny fighting pregnant. She did not say the abortion allegations are false. For 20 minutes, she talked about Jada's mental health, schizophrenic, bipolar, obsessed, and played a voice memo. And the comment section said it immediately. You are not addressing the facts. Are those accusations true or not? Baby, when you deny the messenger without denying the message stays standing, and it stood.
Now, like I said, I don't care about what you and your little legal team do. Not taking down no videos. I'm not saying allegedly. I'm not saying any of that. You're an evil person, and you really need help. You're a demon at this point. Because for you to sit there and you're always trying to silence somebody, you smack the messenger to take the podcast down, whatever the case is, you're always trying to like silence somebody. You're very controlling. It's giving Jezebel, it's giving narcissist. That's just what you are. You're evil. So it's weird for you to sit there and do all of that, knowing what you did. Because let's be for real, if somebody really did not do anything, you wouldn't be telling my dad she can call me to apologize. But you're slow. So we already got that down pat. You're slow as all get out. I have no respect for you.
And then the cease and desist, which was supposed to silence Jada. I do not care about you and your little legal team not taking down any videos, not saying allegedly. You are a demon. You are a Jezebel. You are a narcissist. Baby, a cease and desist only works when the person receiving it is scared. Jada was energized. And here is the pattern. Maserati Bud got threatened and released more footage. Tasha K got threatened and released more documents. Jada got a legal letter and called her a demon on live. When a legal letter makes things louder, it confirms to the public there is something worth silencing. And the pregnancy denial. She was clear. No, I am not pregnant. I would tell the world, live gender reveal. All of y'all would be in it together. I want to give that denial the weight it deserves. She said it directly multiple times. But then she said the thing that stopped me. I never even went viral for boxing. How am I going viral for all of this? Baby, she is right. 2 Olympic gold medals, 17 world championships. And the thing that made her a household name in 2025 was not a fight. It was a married man and everything that came with him. She knows it. She said it herself. And right now, that might be the most honest and most heartbreaking thing she has said publicly in months. Imminent threat to boxing integrity. Hugging fans caused a false positive. Underage relationship with coach. Multiple pregnancies terminated. Fought Hannah Gabrielle pregnant and starved 3 days. 20 minutes on Jada's mental health and 0 on the allegations. Cease and desist that made everything louder. Pregnancy denied. And I never went viral for boxing. 2 questions. 1, Claressa spent 20 minutes attacking Jada's credibility and never denied the specific allegations about the coach or the pregnancies. Strategy or mistake? 2, she said she never went viral for boxing, and she is right. Is that a consequence of the choices she made this year, or something that was always going to happen with the wrong people around her, drop it below. I'm Shella. The receipts never lie at Shella Elite. Baby, I will see you in the next one. That